finally the end of September. It's officially fall for the past 5 days or so, and I want to share with you some patterns that I've used in the past to create Halloween costumes for my daughter. So I have 5 patterns I'm going to share with you that I think are a great base to start pretty much any Halloween costume. There are a lot of especially children's characters and costumes out there that really just need to be the right color and they will work. Number 1 for patterns that are great for Halloween costumes is the Farmhouse Penny. This one is a great layering piece for a number of costumes. I have used this personally to make my daughter a Alice in Wonderland costume. Super easy costume, little blue dress, white tights, black shoes, white Farmhouse Penny over your blue dress. You have Alice. You also do the exact same thing with a pink dress and a little Bo Peep. Just get her the little cane, you know, that the shepherdess use when they're herding their sheep. You could also use this for Raggedy Ann. It would be great for that. You could use it to make a even like a chef costume because it looks a little bit like an apron. Put it over pretty much anything, match it with a little white chef hat. There you go. Super easy, and it just adds that handmade touch to any of those costumes. Number 2, and one that I think is really versatile and probably not going to name nearly as many things as you can do with this, but that is the Wildflower Suspender skirt. I use the Wildflower Suspender skirt to make my daughter a Pinocchio costume, and so instead of the little shorts, she had a little suspender skirt, a little red skirt and yellow shirt, whole shebang. Even got tights and drew little puppet joints on it. It's probably one of my favorite costumes I've ever made her, and I wish she could just be Pinocchio every year, honestly. Really, the skirt would work for any costume that you just need a bottom for. So like I said, I did Pinocchio, which usually has little pants or little shorts on, but I made it with a skirt. And the next pattern will work for Pinocchio too, for your little boys. You could use it for Minnie Mouse. You could use it for a scarecrow, little brown one for a scarecrow. You could use it for a gnome. And in fact, bonus pattern, if you wanted to do a gnome, I also have the Crossing Paths bonnet. So you have your little pointed hat and your little skirt. I think that would be adorable. But again, there's tons of things that you could create with the skirt as the base. Number 3, and this one is for boys and it can be used for girls, is the Lil Sprout suspender shorts. So just like the suspender skirt, this works as a great base for pretty much any character you need to create. I used this one to make a minion costume for my daughter a few years back. I just got a little full body yellow spandexy jumpsuit and put little blue suspender shorts over that, got her little goggles, and there we go. We had a minion. It would be great for SpongeBob, little brown ones. It would be great for Mario and Luigi, and put the big buttons on it like it looks like little suspenders. Really, again, anything that you need a base for, anything you just need some pants for, the Lil Sprout suspender shorts would be perfect. Number 4 is going to be for your infant, and that is the Gallivanter Romper. The Gallivanter Romper would be great for anything that you might, I don't know, call basic but are still adorable. Just think the classic little tiny baby costume. Black one for a black cat, attach a little tail to it, put it over a black onesie, an orange one, a pumpkin, put the little pumpkin face on it, a white one, put a little ghost face on it, put the baby in a little, you know, white tights, white top, anything, any one of those basic baby. They're really too young, but you still want to dress them up and have them participate, but it keeps them nice and warm on the colder Halloween nights, and it's super cute, super quick to work up. Number 5 on my list. Now this one is a little more complicated, I think, to create into a costume, but I want to throw it in there anyways because I've kind of used it for a costume before and wanted to share it with you, and that is one of my newer patterns, the Bluebell Wrap. The Bluebell Wrap pattern is for older children. It starts at size 4, no baby or toddler sizes in this pattern, but this is a great pattern for creating a princess. I did a very similar thing where I made a Rapunzel top. I didn't do the whole wrap. I did the front in a corset style where it tied, but the sleeves from that costume are what led to the Bluebell wrap pattern. They are big, puffy princess style sleeves. You can make this top in any color and then put it over a dress that matches the color you need for the princess. For instance, when I made Rapunzel with this, I made a purple top and I just put a pink dress underneath it. And then I braided her hair and did all the other things that really bring it together. I hope this was helpful. I hope you were able to find a pattern that you can maybe use this Halloween season to make your little one a costume. If you have any other suggestions or ideas that you would have used any of these patterns for, let me know down in the comments. I would love to earn your subscription today, and I'll be sharing more Halloween costumes with you over the next week or two. And I hope that you have a creatively spooky Halloween this year.